Welcome. Today's session I want to cover a somewhat obvious issue, but one that doesn't tend to get spoken about very often, and that's just the whole idea of how to put fingers onto the strings in order to create the sounds that we're looking for. I'm referring to this as the sort of the Goldilocks pressure. It's all about what does it take to push the string down to create just the right sound that I need. And it's kind of the just right sound. It's not too much pressure, not too little pressure, it's just right. So let's look at this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Too little pressure, of course, and you're going to get these kinds of sounds, or maybe even this. A little bit of a buzz, right? Just the right amount of pressure gives me the sound I want. And now listen to this. This is really interesting. Too much pressure. I don't know if you can really pick up on that. I'm going to do that again. Just right. Too much. I've bent it a little out of tune. I don't know if you could hear that. I hope you can. So what's going on there? Why is that happening? And why is that important to any of us? I mean, some of you guys have been playing for a while. Is this a critical issue for you? Well, yeah, it is. Because once you learn how to put just the right amount of pressure in place, this hand can start to fly because you're spending less and less time pushing the string down and more time activating the note. So you might want to go back to your playing and start thinking about how your hand and your fingers are putting pressure on the strings. You may be quite surprised to discover that once you can lighten up on a pressure habit that you've developed, that your ability to play smoothly or a little faster even starts to kick into gear, only because you did that small little adjustment to touch or pressure.